Hello everybody, welcome guys to an early video of mine, P. Petcock. Today guys, I am telling you guys about my glitch in my video. About my glitch in the Matrix. Glitch in the Matrix. Something weird happened and some weird moments. Now, these are weird storage moments, and I just want to say that I planned to make this video yesterday and I was prepared to in my living room. I started to do an early video on P. Petcock, and I deleted the 40-minute, 48-second personal video of mine, just my own, and I thought I should get the same time back, but I, I should get 14 minutes, 48 seconds back. I didn't. I got the time off. No, it stopped way before that, and as it stopped, I realized my phone was only 3%. And this phone actually dies straight from 2. It doesn't even reach 0. It just dies. It just dies straight from 2 after 30 seconds. It will not even touch 1 or 0. That's impossible. Because it dies straight for 30 seconds after reaching 2%. Okay? And at this time I was waiting for it to charge. Then I was charging it. Then I got my phone back. Okay. Got my phone back. And as I was making another video, it was already dark. And I couldn't make another video. And I just stopped. That's what happened. So today I'm doing my glitch in Matrix. Remember, I know I said that I am going to take a month off, and I am trying to update my videos, and I've just started videos. I updated all my Cooler Games videos, and I can't really access my other videos on other accounts. On other accounts, my other videos, because they basically, yeah, I don't have the account much. I don't really have the account on my computer PC. I'll have to find a way to sign in again, just so I can edit my videos. But I have progressed from back on Cooler Games though, and I have updated the profile pic. You should check it out. It's a snowflake picture because the snowflake is cold. It is cooler than my. It is cooler than your comfort of the bed. It's cooler. Do you see what I did there? You see the trick there? That's what I just did. You still see the trick cooler of that. So it is really cool actually. Snowflake is cool too. Cold. That's insane. Trick. So this happened to me weirdly. I was shopping around in Sainsbury's, trying to buy something to eat, and I was shopping around the whole shop, putting stuff in my bag and everything, putting stuff in the bag and everything. I looked 20 meters away from me, so as I was shopping, everything seemed fine. I looked at the Sainsbury's, everything. As I looked 20 meters away from me, the the aisles were a bit different than that would seem to be. They seemed a bit different. I walked into the aisles. 20 seconds later, after walking into them, I realized that I am no longer in Sainsbury's, but I am now in Tesco, which is miles away from Sainsbury's. So it's sort of like I was in Sainsbury's looking at a distance away, walking to that distance in Sainsbury's, only to realize that I am now in Tesco. Only to realize that I'm now in Tesco, which is miles away from Sainsbury's. To this day, guys, I have no idea what happened. Even my shopping bag was different. Completely different. The same food, but the shopping bag was different. I have no idea what really happened to this day. Another time, I grabbed a bowl to put my soup inside. I grabbed the bowl, and I closed the cupboard. The cabinet, how you call it, I closed it. I grabbed the bowl. I dropped the bowl accidentally. I reached to pick it back up. I reached to quickly pick the bowl back up. It was completely gone. I thought it may have rolled off somewhere. I thought the bowl. I thought that the bowl may have rolled off somewhere, okay? I thought it may have rolled off somewhere, okay? So I looked around me, around the cabinet. I looked around the cabinet, around the floor. It may have rolled under the sink somewhere. I just couldn't find it anywhere. I opened the drawer cupboard back again, and it was back there. it was back in the cupboard. It had just magically, after I dropped on the floor, it had magically teleported itself back from the floor after I dropped it into the cupboard. Now, I have a very possible rational explanation for this. I have a very close explanation that could be possible for this to happen, or why for this. There were actually two bowls that looked the same stuck together in one, and I thought that may have just been one bowl. As I picked the bowl up, I closed the cupboard, I picked the top one, the other one that looks the same is still there. As I dropped the bowl, it rolled off to the left of the sink, where I didn't check, still hiding, and I just took out the other version, but I do remember that version being gone too. As I completely tuned out, I didn't really check as I did close it, but that was the weirdest time of my whole life. That's the weirdest moment. Actually, Sainsbury's, that was the one weird. But I can't describe the bowl. It had magically teleported itself back into the cupboard. This other weird experience also happened to me, guys. I was playing in I had this blue water bottle. I had a blue water bottle that can flare and spin whirlpools, tornadoes, and underwater water spout whirlpools, basically whirlpools, and many of them, and collisions, and basically very, very. No, there was just one powerful whirlpool, and I decided to put a blue marble inside it to see what will happen to it, and there was only one. Trust me, guys. I had a collection of these. I have about one of these marbles. There was only one of it, and no, there's actually a pack of. Yeah, there was only one. A pack of five actually. There's actually just one, I believe. But or just a couple, I believe. I put the bottle marble inside to watch it spin. The whirlpool is very powerful, so it could carry even. It's so powerful, it could carry a 1 kilogram bowl, and this was less than that, so it could very easily spin around. So you know what I mean. And as it was spinning around the bowl, it was spinning around the circle of that, and as I turned it, I can watch it spin. Oh, and it's going very fast, and I sort of lost track of the bowl. I was scanning it with my eyes. I decided to stop it to see where it was, and as I stood, now the blue was coloured to the similar blue to the water. The water wasn't really blue, but the bottle was blue, see-through, blue and transparent blue, which made the bowl look blue and the water look blue. You see what I mean? But I couldn't find the bowl anywhere. I looked inside, put my finger in it. I couldn't find the bowl anywhere. I just looked around me. Maybe it just really camouflaged into somewhere. So I tipped it into a white bottle, into a white plate. The water is white too. As I tipped the water out, the bowl was not there. It completely disappeared. So I decided to do something crazy. I decided to, for some reason, to tip the same amount of water back into the bottle, spin the whirlpool again, and I saw the silhouette of the bowl. I closed it, and the ball reappeared itself back there again. I'm sorry for the angle, guys, but the ball reappeared itself back there again. Actually, is this a creepy angle? Look at this angle. Creepy? No, it's not that creepy. I'm making a video. Yeah, I'm making a video. Okay. But yeah, guys, it was that. It just completely, from itself, just completely disappeared. That's what it was. I cannot really describe really what happened to this, but still. Mm-hmm. Another incident that happened to me is that I went to my brother's room and saw my brother laying on the bed. I spoke to him for about 5 minutes, went down to the corridor steps, only to see him laying on the steps. Guys, do you believe that? Okay, guys, only to see him sitting on the steps. And I did close the. Now the door was left open. I quickly looked back quickly then. There was nobody on the bed. The bed was empty. Even though I just spoke to him for 5 minutes, there's no way he could have teleported from one location to the next. There's no way he could just teleportation, you see what I mean? Another time, I was eating. Oh, I bought a chocolate cake, amazing cake for me. I bought a chocolate cake for me, a gluten-free one, a small one. Now I bought a small one just for myself. Which is why I hid it. Which is why I hid it, and I just bought it for. It's a small one anyway. I was in my I was in the kitchen cutting the cake, and no, I was actually in the kitchen. I was in my room, I believe. I was in my room, I believe. No, I was in the kitchen. Um, I was in my room cutting the cake personally on my own. When I realized that I was chopping it and I chopped it into 4 pieces. Yeah. Yeah. I chopped the cake into. No, wait. I did this very cool trick. I cut the cake in one, two, then I slid the all at the bottom. So one, two, 2 slices, two, 4 big slices in 4 quarters. Then I slid that in half to get 8. But instead of me getting 8 slices after sliding the second bottom of this, I got 16 slices, and there was no way. The trick is supposed to be that you cut once, you cut the half, the cake, the whole half, you get 2 massive slices. You cut two, no, you get 1 quarter, so you get 4 slices equal together, and you cut the center of it, you slide the center off, so you get 8 flat pieces that are flatter, 8 slices instead. But instead I got 16 slices. I still don't know how I did that. After I counted all of them, I got 16. There's no way I could have cut that, because for me to get 16 slices, I must have cut the slice into 8 slices. I must have cut that into 8 slices. And I still have no idea exactly what happened. I had no idea really what happened exactly for the 16 slices. I would have to cut the cake into 4 I must have cut the cake into 8 slices first, and then I'll double up to 16. But what I just straight 16 instead of 8, as it's supposed to be 8. Well, it didn't really make sense of that, so yeah, I also had another weird experience. I was literally, guys, I was, I hid under, I went under my, I hid under my brother's bed on a, it was yesterday. I hid under my brother. No, yeah, it was yesterday. This happened to me just yesterday. I hid under my brother's bed. From this time I'm going to video it now, and on it, the date was 20th of March. It was 20th of March. Well, as I got out, 5 seconds later, I realized that it was now the 19th of March. I have no idea how to travel back in time, and I had no idea what really happened to me there, or how I did that, but still, how I got back in time, I just don't know. How I transported myself back in time. But think it's delicious cake. If you guys really want to have, if you really want a delicious cake, you can visit my site at Pipette. Okay, never mind. I just forgot. I forgot about this, guys. Don't worry. I forgot I was making a public video. It's not like that. I forgot I was even making a public video. I thought it was my own video. There's not a site at the moment. There's no. I don't have my own website for now, but I could have my own website. I'll try to. I don't know how to do that, but I'll try to. I don't have that at the moment. But okay.